Hi there, this is Aimée Darling, Independent Ambassador with Plexus Worldwide and also Master Nutrition Therapist. And I'm talking today from the arena as a therapist, and I want to just caution you and encourage you today. I love the feedback that I get. I'm thrilled that the videos are helping. I want to remind you that I actually have two fan pages. I have one that's called startwithslim.com, and that's all Plexus, the company that I rep for. And then the other one is actually my name, Aimée Darling, MNT. And that's another fan page, and I'm also on Pinterest with that fan page. I also have a website with that same name, which is my name. So you can get more information there. But I want to address a couple things today, and then I'll have a second video. But one thing I just want to encourage you, you're on a journey, and it takes time. And I will tell you, I went personally from a 14, 16 down to this last weekend I had to buy size 6 jeans. And that's just never happened. And so it's been very exciting to see it, but also know that my weight has not changed since I went from a 10 to an 8 to a 6. So just know that the journey you're on might take time. And little things like medications, birth control pills, stress level, eating, lack of exercise, lack of water, lack of sleep, adrenal glands that are burnt out. All those things will play a part in whether or not you heal, and in healing, whether or not you shed pounds that your body's not supposed to have. I would encourage you to pick up Dr. Joel Fuhrman's book. He writes Eat to Live. It's a great book. It gives you a very strict plant-based start, and I love that book. And it's something you can adopt into your lifestyle as you go, but being strict in the beginning is great. So I would address your food. The second thing I would look at is, I would encourage you to know that not all Plexus products are great for every person. And you might find that you can't use one, but you can use the other. You might have family that can't use this, but they can use that. That is okay. I cannot personally take every product in our line, and it's okay. So just know that I'm still going to be a champion for what I'm seeing in this balancing, synergistic product. And at the same time, as I look at every product, and as you look, and based on your research, your needs, look at the ingredients. If there's an ingredient there that you don't like the version of, or there's an ingredient in there that you want to be in an organic, or you want it to be non-synthetic, or whatever, it is okay to just not use it. It's okay. Not every product is going to be made for you. And some ingredients might be a deal breaker for you. It's okay. It's not a big deal. So that's where I would encourage you today. Just know that, when we were on the specific carbohydrate diet with my son, 2 years of 38 plus hours a week and making food from scratch, it was very challenging. I had to learn every label, everything that went in his body. But I will tell you this, never underestimate the power of Candida. The yeasts in your body, the funguses, the different ones, they will wreak havoc. And your body is like an onion. As you heal, maybe you feel great. You just got on Plexus. Yay, you're feeling wonderful. You've got all this energy. And it's like 1 layer, 2 layer. And then all of a sudden, you're exhausted. You're vomiting. You're having shakes and all these things. I went through that, not on Plexus, but when I first started losing weight and coming away from sugar addictions. That was 8 years ago. It was awful. I spent days violently ill. I would always encourage you, work with your doctor. Don't just sit there and think, oh, it's detox. But for me, it was detox. Spend some time going slow. You don't jump into everything, especially if you've been overweight for a long time, especially if you have sugar addictions. And if you're eating something every day, a little Skittle, a little brownie, a little this, a little that, then that's sugar, okay? So I would encourage you to spend some time looking up detox and looking up those Herxheimer reactions, because there are things you can do to support your body. So number one, don't be jumping into every product super quick. Number two, it's okay if you don't use every product. And then the third thing really is go slow. Look up using charcoal. Look up using grapefruit seed extract that comes in a drip form from Nutribiotic. Look up maybe even using oregano or on the soles of your feet. Look up detox baths, how much and how often to use that. You need to look these things up, because if your body was under duress for any amount of time like mine was, and really I just went through another layer of my onion, great, losing weight, not losing weight, ooh, rotten, horrible, felt terrible, brought on this cold flu thing, awful. And I would just say to you, you know, be gentle. Be gentle with this amazing thing that you have that is your body, because it will heal. It will be at that good, strong place again. But sometimes you go through these layers and then things happen that are cattywampus and you go, Plexus doesn't work anymore. Maybe yes, maybe no. The people that I see that go the long haul, that really are not trying to use something that they shouldn't be, like that their body doesn't process, but they're really looking at just, you've been on Slim for months and months and months, but yet all these other things are happening. Those things are part of the process. Feeling better, having better energy, better sleep, better libido, all those things, they'll heal, but you've got to be using the Probio 5 and the Bio Cleanse, because it really does make a difference in that whole process. So anyway, I hope that helps. Detox is important. And again, not all products are great for everybody. If something's a deal breaker, then just don't use it. Again though, enjoy the videos. If you want to learn more, I'm on a couple different platforms. As a nutritionist, I'm at aimeedarling.com. I'm also on Pinterest as Aimée Darling MNT. I'm also on Facebook as Aimée Darling MNT. And then if you're looking specifically for Plexus, that's going to be startwithslim.com. I'm also on Instagram as Aimée Darling MNT. So anyway, kudos to you. Keep going on that journey. I'm super excited to hear the stories.